here. I'm happy to be here. And I am enough to get through the struggles and the hurdles. And you're enough too. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this on the replay. I'm really happy you're here. And yes, perseverance is the key. Got to be able to persevere almost in anything in order to make whatever you want good to happen. Because that's one of the most important things. Today I'm talking about, are you enough? And I've challenged myself in all kinds of ways today, because I caught myself getting ahead and working on my emails so that I could have them out on time. And I managed to send out this email, which was supposed to go out. And then I sent out another email to my mastermind people that wasn't supposed to go out till tomorrow, which I thought I was sending out today. So, I thought I was scheduling for tomorrow. So it's been a challenge. I've been just hanging in there because I'm enough to do this. Today, I really want to talk about this because you are also enough to achieve whatever all of your dreams are, right? You're enough right now in this moment, even if you don't know how to do everything that you want to do, even if you don't know where to start. If you have the dream to do it, if you can envision it, you are enough to bring it into reality. The key is, and this is one of the things that I love, but that people don't talk about enough, because they always say you can do anything you want to in life. You can be anything you want to. You can do anything you want to. And the young kids really, really, really accept that a lot more than us older folks. And I believe that. I think the part that always gets left out is, as long as you're willing to do the work and persevere through it. Yes, there we go. Look, I got 100%, 100, because that's the part that always gets left out. People think it's going to be magic. So here's the thing. If you have a dream to do something, if you envision something that you want to be or do or see in the world, you can absolutely make that happen, right? The invitation for you to do it, the resources for you to do it is within you, or you wouldn't have been able to see that vision. But it doesn't mean that you can just magically do it. You still have to go do the work. You still have to put in the lessons. You still have to be able to step up. You have to be able to do the work. And that's what there's no way around that. And us older folks know that, but yeah, we don't get a fairy godmother. I love that. There's no fairy godmother. No one's going to show up for us and do it like it's a magic show. We have to start. So for folks like us that want to increase our visibility and be online and build a business, yeah, we can do that. But it means that you're starting where everybody else starts, right? You're starting at square one, right? And so if you're going to have a massive email list, you're going to start your email list with one person, and that's going to be you. And maybe your dog or your mother, right? Depending on who you're doing. But you're going to email them like that's your list. Like that's the people you want to hear you. You're going to email, right? When you're trying to build up, you're going to create courses, you're going to create whatever it is that you think that you want to do, and you're going to step up and do it. Hey, BNC, it's so good to see you here. How are you? Because you're enough. And sometimes you think you're not enough because you're looking at all of the people doing all the big stuff, and you're still over here in this little corner doing this little stuff. But how they got to the big stuff is by doing the little stuff, one foot in front of the other, over and over and over and over again. And it adds up, right? That's how they have this saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Because you can't eat the whole thing, not at once, but one bite at a time, little by little by little. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat an elephant, but that's the saying. and it applies. If you're going to walk the China wall, you're going to do it one step at a time, because every journey begins with that first step. And every journey ends when you take the last step. And you got to keep taking steps all the way in there, from one to the other, to the other, to the other, right? Because otherwise, you're just hanging in there. You're just staying still. And you can't make your dream be a reality. Yeah, pizza is one bite at a time too, and pizza is good. You know, you can be eating it good one bite at a time. You still got to take one bite at a time, and you still have to be willing to eat it if you're going to eat it. You have to be willing to finish it. So you need to have a plan. You need to have some direction, and you need to persevere in it. Because if you don't persevere, it's going to fall by the wayside. There are a billion dreamers out there in the world that want to have something. But if they're not willing to move forward, doing the work, taking the steps, learning the things that they need to know to do it, it's not going to happen. And I know a lot of people in the online world are afraid to say the word work or learn. They want you to say you're going to discover and you're going to understand how, right? You're never going to work and you're going to do it all in 30 days. And that's not realistic. If what you're trying to do is build a sustainable business that you love, where you're out there being yourself and attracting the people that you want to have around you and that you want to work with, you're enough to do that. But you have to be willing. You have to be willing to take the steps. But you are enough. You have enough understanding to see it. You have enough vision to be able to know what it is you want. You have enough understanding to know you got to go learn some things if you don't know how to do something already. You have some skills that you've already developed that you can transfer to what you're trying to do. You are enough as you are right in this moment to start going for what it is you want. And that's just the truth. So if you're sitting here and you're not believing it, because sometimes we don't believe it. We don't believe we're enough. We think we're not smart enough. We think we're not pretty enough. We think we can't understand how to do something. We can't handle the tech. We can't, we can't, we can't, we can't. We come up with all these can'ts. But the truth is, you can. You can do all the hard stuff. You just got to do it one step at a time, right? One step at a time will get you everywhere you want to be. You go from where you are now, because right now you are enough to achieve your dreams. And if you take one step in front of the other, you're going to grow in that process. And every step you take and complete, you're going to learn something else. And you're going to be able to do something else. And you're going to master something else. And each of those things that you master is going to move you closer to the thing that you want to do and be. That's why I say it's all within you. What's within you is that willingness, that drive to go for the dream, that desire to see it, and the perseverance to keep going for it. Because those are the things, the willingness to do the work, that's enough. So you're all enough to make your dreams come true. And I want to see that for all of you. So I hope you're going to keep going for your dream and live your daydream, right? Live the dream that you imagined for yourself. All right. That's it for today. I hope you guys got something out of this. And I will talk to you later. Some folks are going to be eating pizza in here, one bite at a time, but I'm going to go eat my apple now. All right. You guys have a great rest of your week. And I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.